Hey guys, my name is X Factor, and there's a new revision out. It's actually a holiday pack. And what's interesting about this, there's actually vehicle skins in here. So why not open 45 plus packs? Now, the important thing to know is sometimes in the most basic pack, you actually get double legendaries. I've had it multiple times, whether it be a legendary item or an XP booster or one of the weapon puzzle pieces. So a lot of times there's a scrapping system that I actually go through to help me increase my odds of getting better drops. And in my history of doing this, some of the better looking skins are actually the distinguished. They're not even the legendaries. The last revision, I actually got 2 martinis, 2 of the Whats. Well, there's another one, kind of looking what, the 1909, and I missed out on the Frommer stop. Cost me a lot of scraps, and we actually didn't get it, sadly enough. And there's a legendary out of a normal pack, and these are great. Don't forget, more than likely, in the DLCs, there's going to be added levels. So if you're 100 yet, remember that's 20 million XP. Hold on to them bad boys. So I've got about 5 or so in my stash, and we're going to try to hold on to those until those DLCs drop. And already we've got a duplicate. And there you go, another legendary. These are auto scraps for me because I have the bludgeon and I have the sawtooth. Most of you guys know I prefer the sawtooth because it takes down barbed wire. It's great. Then you can go bipod pro on something, or you can simply jump over it and not take a ton of damage. So, and yet another legendary. This is crazy. I honestly think that DICE adjusted how often these puzzle pieces drop, because it's very often now in the basic packs. So basically what we're building up for is hoping for a lucky drop, but more importantly, and another is a sawtooth. That's crazy. We're hoping to get enough scraps to buy a couple legendaries here. So once we go through this process, we're going to go through and scrap a bunch of the crap that I don't want to keep. And we're going to go back and buy some of the more expensive packs, because then you're promised a legendary. So we're just going to scrap that there. For the most part, I've got most of the skins that I want so far. Missed out in the Frommer stop. There is an SMLE skin here, finally. After, what, 9+ weeks? Oh, that's not bad looking. The Mars automatic pistol. We're actually going to keep that. I think that's my first skin. I don't usually use that weapon. I know it's one of the better pistols in the game. I like the style points that come with the gold number 3. And obviously the Frommer, if I'm using something like the Martini, we're going to scrap that because that looks like a toothpick, basically. So those are my kind of go-to pistols. The Spammer, the Frommer, very quick, out-of-pocket time. So you could just whip it out and just start doming people if you just need to finish them up. So we're just going to scrap that because we've got a lot of those already. And of course, the number 3 has massive stopping power. And part of me is kind of, just let down a little bit that there's not a single revolver that one-shots in the head like there have been in previous Battlefield titles. There's not really a skill cannon in the game, and there's another toothpick, so let's get rid of that. So the number 3 does like 90 damage to the head if you're right on top of them, but it does crazy body damage, 50 plus, so it does 2-shot kill anybody within 10 to 15 feet. So that isn't bad, but it'd really be nice with the reload time of some of the revolvers that you actually get a revolver that does 1-hit kill in the head if you can place the shot with rapid damage fall off, of course. So this is kind of crazy. I'm not used to these drop rates on the XP boosters. Oh, look, another toothpick. And of course, the puzzle pieces. This is good news for you guys when you're building your legendary melee weapons. And don't be afraid to scrap some of those. And that's what I did to get the Bartek bludgeon first. Ooh, there we go. We got a skin for the attack plane, the Red Hawk. That's actually not bad looking. That's going straight to the inventory. That is our first weapon skin. So I actually started scrapping sawtooth pieces to get the Bartek, but funny story, I actually would have had the sawtooth quicker if I wouldn't have done that, because I had some really bad drops for the last piece of the Bartek. And of course I use a sawtooth now, as stated before. So this seems to be the 1909 here, the distinguished here, seems to be a very common drop. So we're actually going to get rid of that yet again. And at the end, we're going to clean up all this scrap and buy some, the big packs. And the Vector Soldier, already on this, so that's an instant scrap there. Nothing too fancy about that. you know, I've got this thing with the gold dinks in the gun, whether it's the Calibri, the number 3, just the metal work that's on some of these weapons is absolutely outstanding. Some of these skins in this game are absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty breathtaking, really. And another puzzle piece. This is just crazy. If you do not have one of your legendaries built now, I think this revision's the time to do it. They are just dropping left and right. Or if you need the scrap. Again, we pulled double legendaries out of these basic packs before. We actually did on stream the other day. It was back-to-back double legendaries out of the normal battle pack, which is absolutely crazy. So far, one vehicle skin and a bunch of distinguished. The Ruck Zuruk. That's actually not bad looking, even though I have a legendary Gewehr. And there you go. Another XP boost. That is not bad anytime you get a distinguished and a legendary out of that. At the end of the day, you can still scrap it if you want that 270 back. That's actually not a bad looking piece there with some of the metal work, but we're getting rid of it. And another XP booster. What is going on? Yeah, definitely add that. We probably have 6 or 7 XP boosters now, which is crazy. And for those of you wondering, you know, how I got to level 100 so fast, play the objective. DICE reworked the game, and I don't need this because I have the epic that I really like. They really reworked the game and give you massive points for playing on the objective, capping and defending the objective, and playing your class, whether it's a medic, dropping health, reviving, support, dropping ammo left and right. Ooh, that's pretty nice looking. Or, of course, sniper flaring and spotting everything. We're going to keep that. That's a nice, even though we got the gold 12G, we're going to keep that. That's a nice looking skin right there. It's no vehicle skin, but that's not bad. So here we go. Not a bad 1918 skin. Not at all. A little fancier, bit of a toothpick look to it. One that you get at the fine linen restaurants, the white linen restaurants. There you go. There's a number 3. But again, we've got the gold and we've got the silver, so that's got to go by the wayside quickly. And another XP booster. This is just crazy. I mean, if this would have been the way... Remember, XP boosters just started dropping a couple revisions ago. And here we go. Here's an 1870 revolver. I don't even think I have an 1870 skin. So that one's definitely going to stick in the collection. These XP boosters started dropping a couple of revisions ago. So I only really had them to use once I hit like level 96 or so. And remember, it's 20 million XP to get to level 100. I think they say the 50% way mark is about level 90 or so, with 99 to 100 being 2.6 million. So it gets quite grindy. You know, for a simplistic skin, a special skin, that is not bad looking for the 12G. So it gets quite grindy. So one thing you might want to do is wait to use those XP boosters till the later rounds, because getting to level 80 was a breeze in this game. It just slows down very, very quickly. All right, so we've got 16 left, 17 left, plus we got to go through scrap things and buy some legendary packs, which is what this is about. Grooming it. Ooh, that's not bad. Now, here's my thing about the Black Watch. Here's the legendary. I finally have a legendary for my Smelly, okay? This is called the Mexican and about 10 other things. The skin essentially looks the same, and it's available for multiple weapons. It's just got a different nickname. Same camo pattern, same kind of cover with the grass and whatnot on the stock. So that's not bad. So that's going to be the new go-to on the Smelly. Before, I was just using a Distinguished, and there is a double legendary out of a normal pack. So I've done this 3 times in the last day and a half or so, which isn't bad, but we really need this tanker skin. That's also something I haven't done a lot of in Battlefield 1. For those of you who are new to my channel, I used to do quite a bit of tanking and LAV and attack boating in previous Battlefield series. But Battlefield 1, I've spent around 85% of my time on the ground as infantry. You can be highly, highly, highly effective, whether you're assault, your scout, your medic, or your support. You could do a lot of work and swing the title battle. We got enough number 3s. So I haven't found myself needing to gravitate towards a tank to really swing the battle. Then, of course, with everything that's going on, with the heavy tanks being effective if they have gunners, and, of course, the limited ability of the light tank to be able to push. And you guys know me. I'm the professor of PTFO. my skin starts to itch if I'm not on a flag or getting to a flag as quickly as possible. Sometimes the light tank, that's really hard to make that push solo because you can die so quickly. Not bad looking for the looking like a cousin of the zebra there, but we're going to scrap that because we've got some really nice Gewehr skins. And we have about 12 left, and then we're going to go buy some the big boy battle packs and see what kind of legendaries that we pop. If this wants to work. So you're noticing we're popping a lot of the duplicates, the lower end skins here. And there's another Battlepack bludgeon. That's crazy. We probably could have built a legendary off of this battle pack. So that's one thing that DICE has tweaked. There's vehicle skins in here. There's quite a few legendaries. And we got a duplicate Red Hawk. So that's getting scrapped right away. So that's something that you'll probably notice is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 legendaries. That's the most amount of legendaries that we've ever had. So really we're just missing that tank skin at this point. So this has been a really good run of battle packs for me. Usually it doesn't work out this way. A couple weeks ago, we were really trying to get a specific weapon. And it took me 35 battle packs. And here we go. Here's the Mexican. So this is the 1907 self-loading, a very good gun. This is the Blue Devil. And this is the same skin we just got for the Smelly, a.k.a. the Mexican for one of the assault weapons. So we're going to scrap that. So DICE seems to have gotten a little bit lazy on that specific one as they've just renamed it for the various weapons. And it's pretty common throughout my actual inventory. So we were trying to get a specific weapon the other day, and we went through 35 cases before I finally popped it. And I think it was for the Automatico, I believe, or it could have been something else, but it was a pain in my ass. I've never had such bad RNG ever. And, you know, I used to open cases in CS way back in the day. So here we are on the home stretch. We're going to take a look at if we even need to open any legendary cases, if we want to try for that tank skin, which I think we do, because you got to look good on the battlefield when you're rolling people, right? All right. And another XP booster. This is just crazy. I've never gotten that many XP boosters. I really think they've drastically increased the drop rate of this, which is just madness. So we got a couple more here that we're going to do. And then I think we're going to go for this tank skin. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah. The Schnuck. We're going to add that to the inventory there. So we got tank skin. It wasn't the legendary one. So we got 2 vehicle skins out of this. I wonder if... We'll take a look at this master list and see if there's any other vehicle skins. But we're going to see here, because we definitely want that. So the question is, can I buy... Yes, I should be able to buy with the holiday packs. Jeez, that is a common one, isn't it now? With my scraps, the holiday packs. So let's take a look here. And just for the heck of it... And again, I did not get the Frommer out of the last pack. So that, you know, that kind of makes me a little bit sad. We'll add that. I don't have one yet. Okay, so... The superior battle packs, obviously we could afford quite a few. So we got, we didn't get the Devil Dog for the 1903. And we didn't get the box cannon. So we're really hoping for maybe the Devil Dog and the Desert Gold. We did really well on everything else. We got the Black Watch for the Smelly. We got the Schnuck. Oh, there's a Black Falcon too. And we got the, we didn't get the La Victory. So here's the question. Here's what you got to ask yourself. Do you want this Desert Gold, or do you want to buy some enhanced and have a better chance of getting the other skins for the vehicles? Because that's where all your vehicle skins are. They're in these enhanced packs. So let's do this. Let's buy a couple of these, because we're guaranteed a distinguished or better. And this was my best value buy. If there wasn't a good-looking legendary, I actually grabbed these. Because you had a better chance to get a bonus piece out of it. And if you're going for a distinguished weapon, that actually worked. So let's do 2 of these. And if we have to, we'll go back in and go through my inventory, because we could scrap a couple things I didn't pay attention to. And another one. And another one. That's a third Red Hawk there. And there you go. That's why I think these middle packs are really the best, the enhanced battle packs, because there's a massive chance to getting a bonus piece. The box cannon. There you go. I'll take that. Add that to inventory. So we're really hoping to pop another vehicle skin here. Oh, and that's getting scrapped. The swashbuckler. Not even mad at that name, but we're gonna scrap that. There's really no real reason to use that weapon. A lot of the other revolvers and mag-fed weapons are just better, and the reload on the thing is so horrible. So we might buy another enhanced, depending on how this lays out here. And again, don't need that. All right, here we go. Jeez, oh Pete's, they really buff these. I mean, if you guys want to make your legendary, now's the time to cash in those monster codes if you're in the United States. And that's how I got most of these battle packs. I drink Monsters, and they have a promotion in the U.S. only that you get 10 battle packs in a case. It's crazy. I already own this item. So we're going to get another battle pack for sure. Holy cow. It's just nonstop. So again, if you want a specific legendary, you can't go wrong here with these. Looks like we're going to miss out on the tank skin, but we did get that. I will take that. Now the question is, do we get another one of these? Wow. They really buff this stuff. Or do we go for a couple of the enhanced? So, do we want that desert gold? I think we need it. So we're going to scrap one more thing. But look at my inventory here. And here you go. Here's the Blue Devil. That looks like the Mexican, right? Let's see here. We need to... And this... Let's see. One of my favorite skins in the game, believe it or not, is the Asanzo. One of the best looking skins of the game. Let's scrap that. And here you can kind of see my collection of what I've got going on. So quite a few of the distinguished and legendaries. Let's see, 13 XP boosters. That's crazy. All right, so let's do this. Let's do one more, and this is gonna be it for this this battle pack video. Here we go, baby. Mine tanky, a piece. Another duplicate, so that goes scrap for the next time. This has got to be one of the better battle packs, the Holiday Battle Pack. And another Bartek. So we got half of that battle pack back right there. So if you guys enjoyed this, doesn't look like we're getting my tanky. We got quite a few good skins, though. So remember, I will be streaming 2 more days of the 3 days of Xmas today and tomorrow. Massive giveaways, 2 Battlefield 1 Collector's Editions, 3 more Logitech Care packages. That's a Battlefield 1 headset, mouse, and the massive mouse pad. And a lot more game codes and other swag. So make sure you guys stop by the stream. As always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. And you know what? I got that itch. I got to do it. I got to do it. Oh, God. These battle packs are getting me. One more. One more. Always one more, right? One more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, baby. No! We'll see you in the next one. Ugh.